gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, this is your boy James, a.k.a. Hollywood J. Blaq, live in the building once again. Back with another Synful Blaq Reacts. And I got my main mans. Big MFin, Sinner's in the building. How you doing today, sir?
Man, I'm doing good. We are back with another Brandon Hart video. And he looks like he's trying to be in a Friends sitcom.
Yes. We looked at the first like 3 or 4 seconds of this. I'm like, is this a sitcom, sir? What's going on? What did you get a TV deal? Is it gonna
He remade the Friends theme song. I'll be there for you.
Well, apparently, allegedly, this song right here has been a hit amongst the reactor community, and by the reactor community, I mean the independent ones, because the ones that are getting paid millions of dollars by multi-million-dollar corporations don't particularly care about independent music. But guess what, y'all? We do. Okay, we are here for independent music, and so make sure that if you love independent music and you will say, hey, I want y'all to react to this. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, shoot us a message, ring the bell. You know what to do. Get our attention. Hop on one foot and do the kid and play. You know what I'm saying? Whatever it is that you feel that you have to do to get our attention, do it, because we are right here waiting for you, like Richard Marx. That's right. I said it. All right. So he says that he is part of the normal ones. Well, I mean, I hate to break it to anybody that's out there. There are no normal people, okay? There are people that are less extreme than other people. We have all the same thoughts in our specific categories. It's just there's certain people that are just like, what if somebody dialed me up to 1,000? And that's where you have some of the situations that we have now. Big Sin, I know you've met some people that have kind of like thought a 2 or 3 of the same way things you do, but then says, you know what we should do? We should go kick puppies. And then like yell it, and then you're like, no, what the hell? I don't agree with that. I wouldn't kick a puppy. Yes, we like beer. Yes, we like cars. No, I'm not trying to kick a puppy, but that's all you're shouting. What's wrong with you, sir?
Kick the puppies. Kick the puppies.
Oh, you've been turned.
No, okay. Not at all. Animals have more rights than humans, so
that's right. Damn it. Just like God intended. All right, so you ready to make sense?
There's a reason there was only one human and a bunch of animals on the ark.
Exactly. Said save them all. Even 2 mosquitoes? Yes, even 2 mosquitoes, even though I hate them sons of bitches. Even 2 aardvarks? What the fuck is an aardvark? I made an aardvark? Yes, fuck it. Save the aardvark. What about the manta rays? Where am I supposed to put them? They're going to be in the water anyway. Who fucking cares? Oh.
They swim. Why do you have them on a boat? They can't survive. You said every animal. They are amphibians.
What about turtles?
Shut the fuck up. You go.
Just keep them 20 days above ground, 20 days on the boat, in the sea. Leave me the fuck alone. Just get them on the fucking boat. God damn it. I should have chose Steve. Steve would know what to do. God damn it, Noah. All right. So now that we've had our rant for the day, ladies and gentlemen, let's get to business. We're businessmen. We get to business. Yes. Business. You ready, sir?
Stonks.
Without further ado, here's Brandon Hart with Stonks. No, just kidding. This is Brandon Hart with Normal Ones right here on Synful Blaq Reacts. Let's go.
Always thought I was unusual. I always thought there was something more to me. I always knew I was a little bit circused in, not fitting in underneath my skin. And I bet you do too. I always thought if I hit it well and kept it under my belt, that nobody could tell. If I stayed by myself, I played it close to my chest. I said it under my breath. My guess is that they haven't found out yet. I don't wanna be a normal one, 'cause I don't care what being normal is. And I won't succumb to following the dumb to end up just another normal one. We don't wanna be the normal ones, 'cause we don't care what being normal is. All our lives we've been lied to, try to hide the truth. It's alright though. I used to.
Okay, all right, sir. So just like I said, there are no normal people, right? Or at least people that should be titled normal. Okay, we don't believe in that.
If you're normal, you're bland. You're vanilla. You're bland.
I really honestly would question if somebody said that they're normal. I'm just a normal person. Are you? Are you?
Jeffrey Dahmer said that, and he had ass in his refrigerator.
Everybody's like, I'm just a chill, normal person. No. Sir, I saw you at the strip club spending your life savings on what we would consider a 4. No, that's not normal. It's not normal at all. No, I'm normal, ma'am. I saw you at the grocery store eating out of the grape bag and then saying, I didn't want these grapes anyway, just to buy some strawberries, and ate out the strawberry thing and said, I didn't want these strawberries anyway, just to end up buying a coupon. Yes, you bought a coupon. I don't know how you buy a coupon, but that's not normal. You can't buy a coupon. So her finding a way to buy a coupon, not normal. That's the whole point. Nobody's normal. We're special in our own way, right?
CeeLo Green said it the best way: perfectly imperfect.
Yes,
That's
you go.
The world. The world is perfectly imperfect.
Yes. Like, it's normal to eat grapes out of a bag when you go to the grocery store just to lighten the weight, okay? Like, nobody wants to pay for a whole 3-pound bag of grapes. I will willingly pay for a 2.5-pound bag of grapes, okay? Especially at these prices.
If you eat a half a pound of grapes, I walk around the store. You walk around the store too goddamn long.
Listen,
trying to be out that bitch for 5 minutes.
I got a teenager and one damn near teenager to feed, okay? Sometimes you gotta cut a few corners. It's okay.
So you eating all the grapes before you get home. That's what you're trying to tell us.
Well,
that's what you're telling the world right now. You eating a half pound of grapes before you get home.
Well,
before you get the checkout.
Yes, that's true. What? Don't judge me, okay?
I'm not judging. Go back about a millisecond so we get to the beginning of the verse.
But I like the song. I have one small critique, but it's going to be something we'll talk about at the end of the song. But I love the song so far.
He's got more diversity than Can't Cancel Us in this video.
Yes, I was going to say. I'm like, what you call was like, you can't have any DEI. Brandon Hart was like, bitch, I'm in Canada. We are DEI, bitch. Fuck you and your rules. Canadian motherfucker. All right, let's go.
Think I was the only one. I used to think there was no one else like me. Crazy. I always knew I was a little bit alien. I don't fit in anywhere I am. But now I got you. I always thought if I hit it well, it kept it under my belt, that nobody could tell. If I stayed by myself, I played it close to my chest. I said it under my breath. My guess is that they haven't found out yet. I don't wanna be a normal one, 'cause I don't care what being normal is. And I won't succumb to following the dumb to end up just another normal one. We don't wanna be the normal ones, 'cause we don't care what being normal is. All our lives we've been lied to, try to hide the truth. It's alright, bro. I won't succumb to following the dumb to end up just another normal one. I won't succumb to following the dumb to end up just another normal one. I won't succumb to following the dumb to end up just another normal one.
All right. So, you ever heard the phrase, it's great, but it needs something, right? And I've heard that, no, right? And they're probably like, what, right? And it's a phrase that I heard from, oddly enough, it was from Jermaine Dupri, because Jermaine Dupri was recently did an interview, and he was talking about how Jagged Edge, they went from being, they did all these ballads in their first album, right? And in the second album, they did some ballads and they did Let's Get Married. And so when the third album came around, they didn't want the first single to be a ballad. They wanted it to be like a party track. And they went through the process of making Where the Party At. And in the process, and breaking it down, they said, okay, first this needs this. We got the beat. Then they were like, oh, we need something else. So they got Nelly, right? And they got Nelly. They did the whole track, everything. They take it over to the label. The label's like, this is good, it's great, but it needs something. It needs small something. And that small something ended up being, for in that case, was the East Side, but put your hands up, throw it up. West Side, well, put your hands up, throw them up. Yeah, and that wasn't in the original part of the song, and they added that, and then the label was like, boom, and then you already know the rest is history at that point, right?
Yeah, but Jagged Little Pill was still their best album.
Yes. So, this this song is good. I think it's great, and I think that it actually could be perfect. But then I started thinking about what Brandon Hart needs and a lot of his stuff. Because I know that you already know that he can rap. And we already know that he can sing. And his genre of music allows it so he can do both. I think what needs to happen, though, is I feel like Brandon Hart needs a band. But hear me out for a second. Hear me out. And I know, not necessarily a band that needs to be in a band, right? But he needs a band that, like, when he does like the rock joints, like this for example, it's a good backing band to create music with. These types of songs, not like we make a band like a whole band like. He could have a whole name of the band type shit, but almost like, you know how Alice Cooper all these years have been after he broke up with his original band, he's been by himself and then he's used parts of the band to create his music.
Yeah.
Okay, almost something similar to that, right? It doesn't have to be a full ass on band that's with him 24/7. Just a band that can say, here, you know what I'm saying? Like we got your back when you're producing this stuff. So I'll give you two examples on this song. Where's it? Let me go back. I'm clicking on the. I'm not clicking. Damn it! I'm clicking on the wrong window. Hold on. So where's it at? What's it?
I don't wanna be just a, 'cause we don't lie. We don't one. I won't succumb to follow in the dump to end up just another one.
So like this break, right? Like this break needs like a guitar part. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like a almost kind of like So you know that the one guitar like the one guitar part in Red Light Special by TLC that you know, something like that. Like
so what you're saying is you need a guitar to stand out more in that instance.
Yeah. So and that's where you need a
because there is guitar in that. It just doesn't stand out because it's part of the mix.
Yeah. You won't want a mixed guitar. You want somebody to come in and kind of almost freestyle that part. Like normally in a band that somebody would come in and do that with. You know what I'm saying? So also, the second thing is that there's a couple parts where in the layering that he did that it needs maybe a little bit of harmony. Just slightly. And I think what it is I look at it like this, right? And again, just me, because I love it and I love the music. I think that when you do those two things, it separates you from everybody else. And I know that, again, it's always about the music. It's about his love for music and stuff like that. So I think that if we're going to put that love and that dedication into music, that's what we should be looking at. Otherwise, the message in the song is great. The song itself is great. I feel like we can go nuclear, but I know that maybe Brandon Hart is doing his own thing and he wants it as low key as possible, while still having the creative freedom to do so. And I'm okay. It's a space bar. But that's my point. That was my point. Is that I think.
Did you stop the recording? Because space is usually the recording.
No, I'm on top of the. I'm on the music video right now on my screen. So as long as
it don't matter because it doesn't matter. I've done that to myself. I've hit space like typing something in, and OBS will be like, record, stop, record, stop, recording.
Oh no, it's still recording. I promise you. I'm looking at it right now. It wants me to stop the recording. Maybe because I'm ugly. No, I'm saying no. But the whole point is that's the only thing. Other than that, dude, this is a banger. Like this is a banger that has potential to go nuclear if it wanted to. Like if it would perform this live, right? You know what I'm saying? I would fully expect the whole band to be there, type shit. Like if he did like a small little club type thing, like I would fully expect the small little band that he has with his people to be there, and they rock the fucking house with this shit. I think you can even go on. Well, how long is the song? 4 minutes? You could go on with another minute, just having fun with the crowd with this type of song in a small ass venue. You know what I'm saying? Like a small. What's that place we saw? Critical Bill, like a university theater type venue. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
where
yeah.
You could have some fun with this song in a venue like that. Absolutely, with a little band of yours. You know what I'm saying? You a little put together to do it live type shit, because you wouldn't need him for 99% of his tracks. It's only like maybe 2 or 3 of his tracks that have like a band style instrumental to it that aren't like that you can go without. I mean that you would would need a band for. But something like this, you could absolutely tear down the house with this song, and because nobody wants to be a normal one, bro. I'm just saying, like this is. Listen, this is like an anthem. You know what I'm saying? Like an anthem for being perfectly imperfect, as you say, right? And so sometimes you gotta embrace that. Sometimes if you accidentally create an anthem, sometimes you gotta embrace it and just rock it and connect with people in that way. This is just how I feel. How about you, sir?
I got you. I enjoyed the song. I enjoyed the song. I like the song. I like the message. I like the song, the diversity. Like I said, it's got more diversity than Can't Cancel was. So Brandon, talk to your boy. And I say that in jest. I'd like Can't Cancel us, but the music video didn't do it no favors.
Maybe all the people that were supposed to be in that video showed up in Brandon's video. They were in the wrong section.
It's like, we're in Canada. Well, I'm in California. Go fuck yourself. That's what it was.
They were in the wrong section. They were like, oh, shit. One was in Studio A, one was in Studio B. Fucked around.
Like I said, I say that in jest. No, I like the song. I like the video. I like the one thing that I like about Brandon Hart is his simplicity in everything he does. Because he makes good music, but it's simple music.
Yes,
you know what I'm saying.
I agree.
And that's where I think the band thing for me is I'm not there for that, because that's going over the simple stuff that Brandon Hart does.
I feel you on that, and I think with me, and I say this. I say this not lightly. With me, when I love something, I want it to be great, right? And I wish to share my love with that thing, with the people, if it's something that's shareable, right? Like, of course, you can't share your wife, you know what I'm saying, unless you're that type of person, right? Or you can't share your family like that in a way like that. You can't.
You got some pineapples on your fucking.
No, I don't live in the villages, sir. Don't live in the villages. No. but when it comes to music, I love sharing the music that I love with people, and I want people to get it, you know? And because I feel like certain music, certain artists are for everybody. Like Tech9, for me, isn't for everybody, but the fan base that he has and that we're a part of is absolutely loyal. You know, and we've shared Tech9 with the ones that we feel that Tech9 that can handle Tech9, right? I feel like Brandon Hart, while he may feel that that, you know, he's just a regular guy just doing music and stuff like that, I think that he represents I want to say unappreciated. That's because that's the wrong thing to say. An untapped fan base of people that are like stuck in this middle void based off everything that has happened in this world. You know what I'm saying? Like everything that's gone on for the last 4 or 5 years, and you know, all the BS, the controversy, political bullshit, you know, battle of the sexes and all this other shit where everybody's trying to pull you this way or pull you that way. Brandon Hart represents this nice little fat piece in the middle that seemingly everybody has forgotten about. And I feel like his music resonates with those people. And with that, and with the middle really kind of just being the majority, I'm like, this man needs to be everywhere. This man should be in the hearts of everyone. Like, damn it, press that space bar again.
We've discussed that. We've discussed that before. More people need to have ears on him.
Yeah.
But also, one thing I will call his style, what I will name his style, is blue collar music.
Yeah, agreed. And I also think, and this other thing too, and I want to state this, and I'll be quick about this, because of how simplistic, and it's not a bad. I want to state how when we say simplistic, it's not like we're saying he just puts on a microphone.
No, it's not a negative.
No, it's not a negative. Absolutely a positive, because
guess what? Our channel is simplistic as fuck.
Oh, super simplistic. We've called a lot of shit for being simplistic. Okay.
We don't do edits. Sorry.
No, hell no. Fuck that. But when I say simplistic,
I ain't got time for that shit.
When I say simplistic, and it's not a bad thing, and I also want to make it so that other people understand that if you have the heart to do it and you have the love for it, like guys like Brandon Hart should be your inspiration if it comes to saying, hey, I want to make music, but I don't have absolutely no idea how to do this, and I don't know where to start and where to go. Look at a couple of Brandon Hart videos. He's creating music videos, walking across the bridge, and he's done this at this bridge before, I believe. Mm-hmm. And he's done this before. Like, this is nothing new to him. He just gets creative with what he has. Hell, look at Tom McDonald. I mean, yes, Tom McDonald's entered another stratosphere now with his editing and stuff.
Yeah, he got CGI and shit. So.
Yeah, but if you look at the old Tom McDonald shit, he was making videos during COVID. He made videos all in his house, all in his compound.
Even before COVID, he did it in a high school classroom.
That's what I'm saying. So look at it like that. That these, you know, especially with Brandon Hart, like if you're wanting, like, how do I put this together? How can I make this do this? You ain't gotta worry about all that. Put some shit on wax, see if you like it, add what you need, and then go from there. It's brilliant. Right. It's beautiful. So,
all right. With all that being said, please subscribe to Brandon Hart, and also like, comment, and subscribe. Ring that bell so you know more Synful Blaq drops, and we'll see you on the next one, baby.
Yes, yep. And also make sure that you subscribe to my man Brandon Hart.
I said that.
Well. You did? Oh yeah, you said us though too, but you know, I
said him first, then us.
Oh, well, fine. Well, make sure that you do, because if you don't, I mean, I don't know what's gonna happen, but you know, just know that it's gonna be something. Okay, something. So until next time, that's my man Big Sin. I'm your boy Hollywood J Blaq. This is Synful Blaq Reacts, and we are out this thing. Deuces.